Hey gang, how you guys doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Thought I'd come out here a little early. I usually do. I go do what call a pre-blue tape. That way you guys don't have to be out here for hours, because it usually takes me about 3 hours to go through a house. So let's go take a walk around. I'll show you what I've done. Again, we're still going to be meeting out here with you, Tom, and Jeff the next few days. So no big deal. But I always like to get things done ahead of time. Now you're going to see a couple different types of tape. There's some blue tape right there, and I'll explain to you what all that is. Blue tape is for paint and things that need to be fixed, repaired, adjusted, and green tape is for sheetrock issues, things that we need to take care of. And most of this stuff is cosmetic. So like if we come in here to the front, okay, you got a little green there because a little ding in there where the door hit it probably. So they need to do a little sheetrock work, a little texture, and then they paint it. So blue is paint and everything else. Green is sheetrock. Things like, you know, making sure those light fixtures are clean, things like that. So we're going to walk around the house. Nothing insurmountable. All this blue tape you see, you like to see it, because the more blue tape we put on, green tape, the less you see after you move in, unless they have to come back and fix. Okay, not that they won't, because more eyes on the job the better, I say. And you're going to see things that I didn't see. And I can look at this house 2 more times and find more stuff. So we always try to make sure we get 98 to 99% of the stuff that you're going to see. But again, it's never perfect. So, but I've been here about 3 hours now. And I run all the appliances, ran a whole wash cycle, dry cycle. You can see some sheetrock stuff in here. They can go in. It's super easy to fix all this stuff. And I just go through throw some texture, do what they got to do, then they send the paint guys through, and the paint guys touch up stuff. Okay, of course they're going to clean the house. I've got a whole to-do list for them. Plus we may make some more of that. See that big X right there? That means I'd like the French doors retouched all over. They seem like they're a little weak on the paint. So anytime you see an X, that means paint the whole area. You see an arrow, that means look up, because Dwight's not tall enough to jump that high. Okay, so nothing crazy. All normal stuff. Okay, like that arrow over there on that wall next to the left of the sliders. That's because I'm not tall enough to get up there where I want them to look. Okay, open up all the windows, tilt them out, use all the mini blinds. See, I want all that painted. That's why the 2 X's are there. Okay, we're going to ask them to swap these doors here. See how that opens this way, away from that wall? Should kind of open that way. So I'm going to talk to them about getting those things swapped. And that handle's a little off center. Maybe we can get them to put a new door face on there and center that thing. Okay. Like I said, we operate microwave, cooktop. I ran a dishwasher load, or a cycle through the dishwasher. That's all good. Operate the garbage disposal, all the hot water. Found the faucet in the master that was swapped backwards, so put that on our list. Okay, they got your screen porch in, they got your fence in, so we'll go look at the fence here in just a minute. I know you saw the screen porch before, but didn't see the fence. There's a big X on the wall, green tape in the corners. You'll see things like I put this on the windowsill because they need to sand them a little bit, get some of that roughness out of them, and then they can put some more paint on them. So it just kind of cleans them up a little bit, you know. I have some pet peeves, and I try to hit the pet peeves. Okay, I go inside of all the closets, toilet areas, look up, look down, make sure we don't miss anything. I tap on all these shelves because I've had shelves before that were loose on the wall, so I make sure I tap on them. You know, try to touch, feel, smell, taste everything. Open up all the drawers. You know, one of the things we found, this has actually got the hot and cold reversed on. They just need to swap them. And this one, part of the gasket, when they installed it, the gasket's breached right there. Okay, so get them to fix that. Got a little grout bump, needs what they call a grout bump. Just needs to come in and touch up the grout a little bit. Caulk that scutcheon up on top of the shower head. So, all normal stuff. And D.R. Horton has a QA folks, third-party QA folks that go through the houses as well. So they had already been here on the 8th. Okay. Let's go out back and look at your fence. One of the gates needs to be adjusted, so I'm having them. That's on my list. Empty out your ice. I emptied out your ice maker. I'll do that again next when we're here. What I do, you really want to empty the ice maker a couple times on a fresh fridge, because that way you don't get nasty tasting ice. So we got our fence in, we got our privacy fence along the sides, we got our metal with our gate along the along the back. And there's a white privacy gate on either side, one on either side, but that's the gate that needs to be adjusted. I got that on my list, needs to be kicked up a little bit. Okay, so, and we asked for an exterior, what they call an exterior hardy bump, and this is where they go around, look at all the seams, look at all the nail heads, repaint the outside as necessary, make sure all that's right and tight. Okay, as you can see, some of that they've already started it in here on the porch. So they go around the whole house like that, so we make sure that's looking good too. Okay, ask them to paint up underneath those sliding glass doors. I don't know why they kind of stopped right there, but no telling. No telling. But our walk on coming up here at the end of the week, was it Thursday? Should not take very long at all. So I got most of it done today. This is the QA, the D.R. Horton's third-party QA folks come through. That's their list. This is my stuff. Okay, all normal stuff. It's 27 items there. Let me show you the bedrooms over here, bathrooms. Found that tub drain because I run all the water, check all the lines under the sinks, behind the toilets, make sure there's no leaks, things like that, flush all the toilets. And I found that drains really, really slow. And there's some rust stains on it, so if they can't clean it, I've asked them to kind of recoat that tub. They can do that, they can coat it. But that drain was really, really slow, so that's on my list too. Okay. Let's see. Pretty normal stuff. But this is the kind of stuff that I like to get done because you guys don't want to be here for 3 and 4 hours. Operate all the mini blinds, make sure they're all good. You guys don't want to be here that long. But we should be in pretty good shape. Jeff Kronk, the builder on here, him and I have a great relationship, so all that does is, and I maintain that with all the builders and all the communities, or as the site superintendents and all the communities, because it just comes back to pay dividends. So for our clients, for you guys, it makes my life easier, it makes their life easier when I come in and do this. So it's a great relationship, and that way sometimes when I need a favor, I can ask for a favor too. I don't get a lot of pushback. So anyway, there's your new house, and we're in good shape. Let me show you the gate on this side. I ran all the irrigation system, found a couple issues there. That's on my list. Okay. There's your fence and gate on this side. Okay. So we're good to go, guys. I think we're going to be fine. Any questions or comments, you can reach out to me. We're here for you. And hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.